book besties. So I just finished A Darkness So Sweet by Emma Hamm, and I rated this one 4.25 out of 5 stars. Honestly, I had no hope for the MMC in this book in the beginning. At all. I was like, he's a douche. He's never gonna get better. I dislike him with a passion. Ragnar, the MMC, changed my mind. He did. He really did. He came full circle and became a much better troll, okay? He did. So if you aren't aware, this is a paranormal romance, and it follows Ragnar, who is a troll, and Maya, who is a human. Maya has lived her whole life as a flower shop owner. Like, her dad was one, and then she took over for him. So in the beginning of the book, she comes to the castle thinking that she's going to supply flowers for the royal wedding it was supposed to be like between the princess and the trolls, like one of the trolls, to create peace between the two kingdoms. Yeah, that shit doesn't happen. The king and princess end up tricking Maya into marrying this troll, end up tricking the trolls into thinking that Maya is the princess, and they don't figure that out until they get back to troll land, and yeah. And then Ragnar's stuck here with a troll wife that he doesn't even want to begin with. He didn't want a human as a troll wife. Then once he finds out she's not the princess, he's even more pissed off, but by that time he's starting to kind of like her, and then he's all like, whatever, I'll get used to it. Maya is the only human in this troll village living there. Once things start to kind of go a little bit south, the humans start to attack the trolls and like unalive some of them. They don't treat her very kindly, even though it wasn't her fault. So she has to prove that she's kind of worth something to them. Let's just say by the end of the book, you are like, thank God Ragnar got his shit together. Because then he turns into a really good, like, great troll husband, and you're like, thank God. It was a super freakishly cute book. I have a tendency, as I'm putting this book on my currently reading on Goodreads, I end up unfortunately reading some of the fucking reviews for these books. I get some of their reviews, but then at the same time I was like, but he changed. Like, don't be a dick, bro. Because a lot of them had a lot of crap to say about Ragnar. And I was like, but did you not see his growth? He grew. He got better. That's all that matters, okay? Yeah, he started off as a douche, but so do your exes. And they stayed that way, and you still stayed. So I don't want to hear shit right now. Yeah, I chose violence this morning. It's about the growth, baby, okay? We need the growth. So it was a great book just for that. There is a lot of this story that I am leaving out because I think you need to go read it. And if I were to explain every single thing that happened in this book, I would be here for a long time, and I don't think you want to be watching me for that long. So definitely go read A Darkness So Sweet by Emma Hamm. It is part of a series, and I do plan on reading the rest of the series once I have time. Once I'm finished with everything else that I plan to do. I am planning on finishing and reading this series. It's just going to take me a second to get there. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.